What's going on, everybody? I have these three cars. These are three cars that are out of the new Silver Series that are the Pontiac series. There's 5 cars. 2 cars I did not purchase because I'm not interested in the cars. They would have been the 1984 Pontiac Firebird and what is that, a 06? Let me see. Yeah, 2006 Pontiac GTO. Instead, I got the 85, a lot older than that, 1965 Pontiac Bonneville. And I got a 1970 Pontiac GTO Judge. And then got a 1966 Pontiac GTO. Yeah. So, I'm not even going to waste my time trying to put these things downhill monster. Let alone trying to see if they're going to be super rollers. I doubt either one of them will be. Because these are cars that are not meant to be taken out of the pack and played with. These were meant to be collectibles. These are Pontiacs. They're not JDMs. They're not Porsches. They're not Ferraris. So they're kind of like the Mustang set that came out before. And, it's like with everything, I think. When something first shows up, it's kind of hard to find. But once it starts getting resupplied and more stores start getting it, then you start to see it more often. And I think what has happened is this is going to kind of be like the Mustang set, where those cars just end up being peg warmers. Unless there's a chase car, which this one is kind of like a chase because I think there might only be one of these per case. And it's the only one that has a metal base as well. The other ones I think are all plastic. And like this one might be gone because there's not many to begin with, but the rest of them would probably always be there. This one might get grabbed up next. Yeah, if the stores keep getting them, the ones that are already there, like probably these yellow GTOs and these Firebird, definitely this Pontiac Firebird, and I would say probably this Bonneville, there'll be a ton of those. And if they keep resupplying, people will probably just grab this car and then they'll be just loaded up all the time. There are tons of cars. It don't matter if it's premium, Silver Series, or what. There's tons of cars that are always left on the pegs every time out of every new set and series, There's just stuff that I've seen from at least a year to a year and a half ago that'll, never sell or whatever. So, yeah, but we'll try them and see if they can roll anyways, and then we'll get a quick look and tell you my opinion on them. We'll see. Yeah. Now, this should open up like a matchbox. Yep. I knew it. Yeah, you can rip it all you want. You'll just rip the card all the way off. You won't get the crap on the clamshell or bubble, whatever you want to call it. Give me some light. It's got a nice color. This is a new wheel. That's a new wheel. All it is a Steely. It's black, man. It's just a black. It's like a dogfish hubcap with a beauty ring on a Steely, or just a regular wheel. But it don't look bad on there. It looks all right. They're okay. What do we got for front details? It's got the headlights. They just didn't do the little spear on the arrowhead on the middle, and there's no black in that grill, but it's probably difficult. But, they got the other little things going on, and at least some tail lights. I don't know what color. What is that, like a malt-looking butterscotch interior? I don't know. It's loose. It's loose. New wheels are smooth. It acts like it rolls good. I don't think so. Down the middle. Nope. No. It rolls good. Nice and smooth. It just doesn't roll far. It looks good. It looks good. I think so, people. It's got a lowrider look to it. Because it is a big boat, It looks good. It's nice. I had some other models of this that were regular mainline. They weren't really that nice. This is like the nicest one I've seen. There could be some other one out there maybe, but, You know, I don't know, a premium or something. There could be, but this is nice. All right, I'm glad I got it because I skipped on it at first. The only thing I really truly wanted was this car. Light again. Oh, they seem to be tight. Got a tight rear, and it's chunky, and it goes to the right, I think. Yeah, I knew you'd suck. It almost wants to go, huh? Yeah, that's good and average. I'm going to give you a warm-up. All right, here we go. To left. To right. Down the middle. Oh, yeah, down the middle. Hey, not bad for, I guess I'm going to start saying not bad for Silver Series because most of the time they suck. Let's get a little look. We got, nice metallic paint. This did too. They have nice paint on them. They're not all orange peel, nice and glossy. We got the back tail lights, and they painted the bumper like Tampo did because it's not chrome, so that's nice. Look, they even did the the trim going around the grill. And this is nice. And these wheels look good on here. I have another one, I think. Hell, I'd almost forgot, people. This one is different. This is a 69. A 69 GTO. This is 2010. Don't have a year on it. It's old though. I put custom rail riders on it, and it's a mainline. This is a 69. I thought they were the same. Okay. Well, this is Hugger Orange, and this is called, I don't know what color green that is, but they came this green though. And they came with a wheel that was similar to this, with these big wide spokes that are kind of flat, with a beauty ring, I believe. And I think it's cool. I like it for sure. It's definitely nice, and I'm glad it's that color because I like having one that color. This got a metal base. Is that going to be an advantage or a disadvantage? Let's find out. Light. Loose. Loose. This has the same wheels, and it kind of looks good with those. It looks lowered, like that other car. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. It's odd being red. I had the one from the Ultra Hots. I customized it, and it was nice. And I gave it to somebody I knew who liked Pontiacs. I don't know if I have another one or not. I don't know if I have another one still in the pack or not. Because I looked. It might have been a good rolling car, and I left it alone. That could have been what happened. But I customized one. It was all purple, Spectre Flame purple, with 5-spoked rail riders. It looked pretty good. And I'd like to have another one. There you go. Right? Ain't that what it's supposed to do? You can't ask for more. Yeah, this is nice too. We got. See, they don't black it out and stuff in there, but there's a little bit of white for marker lights, and they did the headlights and they did the back. So, and it's got a metal base back there. It's red, nice red, but I don't know. The color is it's not my go-to color, but it's not bad. They already did it. They already did it purple, and they got this one green, and it would have been kind of neat this color, but that's almost kind of purple still. So I don't know. They're all kind of nice. I just this GTO, it's probably decent, to be honest with you. If these cars are decent, then these two are probably decent too. It's just I don't care for these models. I like these though. I've always liked them, And I'm not trying to get a whole lot of variations of this because there was a Boulevard and the Ultra Hots, and they both have metal bases. Came with them too. And then this one, so I feel like I have enough. I don't have many of these. Like I said, this is different, and I probably don't have no more. I think I might have had this one, or maybe it was this model, but it was this color. back way in the early 2000s when they were making all those muscle cars. I guarantee you that's around the time that this came out. This is kind of old too. I don't know what year it is. If it has a year on it, it could have been retooled or something. It says 2002. So see, early 2000s, they had these lowriders and these muscle cars and stuff. They didn't have a whole bunch of Skyline GTRs and Mazdas and all that crap, man. They didn't have all that as much. So yeah, they're good. They're nice. I recommend getting them. They're not, the cheap cars. Cheap cars are different. The $1 cars are different, and they are not the same as they used to be. Things have changed. Those old cars, the old Hot Wheels, that were some of them were kind of nice. They could have been like this, but they might not be tampoed in the back or in the front. But it would have a metal base with really good rolling, with good paint on it. That was the $1, even below $1, 40 years ago. 40 years ago, 45 years ago. But those cars have turned into $4 cars. And at least they put a little more detail on them. And so that would be an improvement. They have to get more expensive, but how expensive do you want to go, though? They still have cheap cars, which are affordable. Them $1, $1.50 cars. They're just very basic, man. They're like unfinished type of cars compared to like these. This is kind of wish the people. Well, not this one. I'm sorry. Any of these three. This is what kind of people kind of wish that they were like, but they just can't do it for that price. You have to pay more. I took that one Boulevard car back, the Mitsubishi SUV looking one. I forget what the heck it's called. I took it back, and when I got my change, it was $8.50. I was like, man, I thought it was $8.08. They were that, and then they went up again, and the woman behind the counter was like, she said something about how they were going to cost even more. Those premium Hot Wheels are getting to around $9 before long, and they're more, that's at the cheap place like Walmart or Target, but like any other stores are going to be over that, and I think it's gotten to a point. I've talked to some other people. It's really getting to the point where nobody's going to be buying certain cars, man. It's like only the cars that are like the chase cars and the real desirable ones that everybody wants, that might be a $20 car, $30 car on eBay. People will buy that, but they're not going to buy the other ones when they may have bought them at one time if they were cheaper. If they were more affordable, like $6, then you buy a car that's decent or okay. But once they get more expensive, then I noticed a lot of people are not buying them. They're not buying them because it's just, people would also buy duplicates. People are not buying duplicates like they used to. If they go in the store and there's new premiums and there's, that's just, for example, if there's Ferraris, if there's might be some other cars that are decent, but it's not the good valuable one. So if there's two there, they buy those two and that's it. Because that's just kind of how it's gotten, because it's getting kind of expensive. Used to be a cheaper hobby where you spend a couple dollars a week, couple dollars a month, and now it's just like easily spend hundreds of dollars a week. So got to limit it down a little bit, which is good because you'll have more of what you want and the better stuff and less trash. All right, I hope you like it. I'll see y'all later.